is checked in.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Ripping and running. Big advantage for them in transition hoops.
Guys, they just seem to have the fresher legs out there, and they're taking advantage of it.
Anderson's shot is off.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Wow, they are just red hot, guys, not missing a thing.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team.
He is arguably the best defensive player in the game today. The amazing thing is that he can guard all 5 positions.
Oh, look out, man!
The rim is shaking.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send me a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Here's Carter Williams. LeBron with the block. LeBron James on the wing. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Oden defended by Moultrie. Shots good from Oden.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense. Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Carter Williams. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Bulls.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
LeBron shot is off.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. LaVoy Allen's checked in for the 76ers. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Anderson dishes to Carter Williams. That one a little long.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
And stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by Carter Williams with the lead pass and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're up.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Yeah. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Here's LeBron. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys. Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Allen, guarded by Oden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And stolen by LeBron. Sweet little floater.
Wow, where would they be without all these easy points off turnovers?
Well, it certainly has made things a lot easier for them on offense, that's for sure, Steve. You turn a team over, you usually don't have to worry about set defense.
Carter Williams kicks to Allen. LeBron with the block. LeBron left side. Anderson with the block. But they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And stolen by LeBron. And that one is stuffed right through.
It doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse throwdown like that.
Clark, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Well, he's already got a pretty good one, too, Kevin. It's only going to get better with plays like that. And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference. A great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Kwame Brown. He's checked in for Arnett Motion. Here's Miami now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
It's Anderson with the drive. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Brown missing. LeBron with it. And White with the block. But they get it back. Another shot. And it's Miami with another.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offense.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Yeah, I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Well, turnovers really becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yep, another mistake at the other end, and once again, they're reaping the benefits.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And stolen by LeBron. And another basket for Miami.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And stolen by LeBron. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient, work the ball, and find a high percentage shot.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for Carter Williams. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. And the Heat, another three.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
76ers moving the ball around. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now the Heat with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Offline with his three. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Anderson with the drive, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
A lot of people thought the East would be a cakewalk for Miami. last year, but Indiana made sure that wasn't going to be the case. What a series with the Pacers using their size and strength to pound Miami down low, and eventually the Heat were able to pull it out, but boy, was that a tough series.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's LeBron, and it's Miami with another.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And just to touch back on the Eastern Conference Finals, went to a Game 7 where Miami ran away with the game. But, you know, Clark, if it weren't for the heroics of LeBron earlier in the series, it could have been the Pacers that took on San Antonio in the finals.
You know, I was thinking a little bit about two former ABA teams meeting in the NBA Finals, but the Heat managed to steal Game 1, and I thought that proved to be the difference in the end. That was a game the Pacers had and didn't squeeze. But the way these two teams are constructed, they should be seeing a lot more of each other in the near future. And I think that's great for the league, because whenever they meet up in the regular season or the playoffs, it's always been a battle the last couple of years.
Nice rivalry developing.